Hi, my name is Mudhar. I'm a partner at Citihub Consulting, in charge of our MiFID practice. Citihub is a specialist financial services consultancy. We've been going about 20 years. We have people in Europe, North America, and also in Asia. We specialise in everything to do with financial services, from infrastructure and data centre work to business change to management consultancy. With 199 days to go, both buy and sell side have big challenges in front of them for compliance to MiFID II. Here at Citihub, we've been working on MiFID II engagements since 2015. Since that time, we've moved on to 5 concurrent clients with around 10 engagements and 25 people. Those people engage in a range of activities, all the way from investor protection and client reporting, all the way down to order record keeping, clock synchronization, and algorithmic trading across both fixed income and equity trading areas. There is a storm coming. As we said, there's not very much time left, and we think that buy and sell sides have a huge amount of challenges in front of them. However, where do you start? What are the key things that you need to focus on? For our clients, one of the big challenges to in-flight programs to do with MiFID II are the number of open items that there are. And these are things like the FCA, where they haven't yet put together final consultation papers, where ESMA are still there to issue guidance around cost and charges, investor protection, portfolio management. And even beyond the areas that are still open and where firms are still looking for greater clarity or validation of their approaches, there are industry-wide issues. Here, firms do understand what MiFID II is asking them to achieve. However, within the industry, there may be no consistency of approach in order to get to that point. Resourcing is another very important area for our clients. Across the buy and the sell side, firms are having to struggle with huge amounts of resource challenge for a short period of time. Now, some firms are pretty much cannibalizing existing programs, cancelling revenue generating programs and focusing entirely on MiFID II. Where that's not possible, for example, a number of buy-side firms consider that they do not have the expertise necessarily, and after trying to enlist help from sell sides, soon realise that actually they need to go find some resource. What makes this particularly difficult is that MiFID resource isn't a big pool of people. Ultimately, MiFID has only been done in anger since around 2015 and late 2014 at most. And programs are now only really facing up to some implementation challenges. If firms start to look for MiFID resource, they can end up cannibalizing other firms' programs. The danger with that is that you end up with fragmented programs and a lack of consistency. What we have found with our clients is that we choose the people that can do the work, have the background, and can learn the regulation. These people grow with an organisation. They stay with that organisation and move through phases of rule interpretation, business requirements, and grow through implementation, testing, and should hopefully be there right towards go live, and even beyond, as some of the challenges for MiFID II don't end when MiFID II goes live. The sell side is needed by the buy side in order to satisfy clients, and therefore, unsurprisingly, the issues that affect the buy side also affect the sell side. However, the sell side has a number of unique priorities just for themselves. Algorithmic trading is one. Investor protection is also key for the sell side. On top of that is order record keeping and the sheer volume of data that they'll have to keep. And lastly, there are the systematic internalisation obligations and whether the sell side needs to be one or not. So we've talked a little bit about the big challenges or risks to in-flight change programs for MiFID II. We've also talked a little bit about what you might need to prioritise. These have implications for the change programs that you have and how you're organised. Many clients that we work with, and actually the street in general, both buy and sell side, are organised along work stream lines. So there'll be a work stream for transaction reports, a work stream for best execution, for example. These have been fine up until now, while there have been obligations that are dedicated to these particular work streams. However, businesses are finding that this may not be appropriate. Businesses are now realising that a workstream approach finds that they're divided amongst workstream lines and there's no holistic view of what it takes to make a whole business compliant with MiFID II. As a result, many businesses are deciding to turn programs on their head and start to focus on businesses and achieving compliance for a business, not any particular workstream. This can be a challenge to a MiFID II program because it requires almost rethinking the way a program is structured and rethinking the needs and successes and outcomes that need to be achieved in order for the program to be complete. Here at Citihub, we've been working with our clients on MiFID II engagements for 18 months, and for many of our clients, we will be with them to the end. For more information on MiFID II or regulatory compliance, please visit citihub.com.